Plotting quadratic graphs. We need to be able to accurately plot graphs of quadratic functions. The general form of a quadratic equation is y equals ax squared plus bx plus c. That's where a, b and c are constants and where a is not equal to 0. Sometimes we write this as f of x equals ax squared plus bx plus c, where f of x means the function of x. So here we want to draw the graph of y equals x squared minus 3x minus 4 in the range of values x from minus 2 to positive 5. We want to write down the minimum value of y, and we want to label the line of symmetry. So y equals x squared minus 3x minus 4. First step, draw out a table. It's between, x is between minus 2 and 5, so we have all the numbers there. And then work out each of the terms of the function. We've got x squared, which is 4, 1, 0, 1, 4. So on. We've got minus 3x, well, we work out 3x, which is minus 6, minus 3, 0, 3, 6, 9, 12 and 15. And then we got x squared minus 3x. So we do that sum, 4 minus minus 6, 1 minus minus 3, 0 minus, and so on. So be careful, subtract what is in the 3x box from the x squared box, and then finally we have to minus 4 from all of those to get 6, 0, minus 4, minus 6, minus 6, minus 4, 0, 6. So we can use the table to calculate the y values that correspond to the x values. We can then plot the points. And once we've plotted the points, we join them up with a smooth curve. So that's the graph of the equation y equals x squared minus 3x minus 4 between minus 2 and 5 drawn. Now, how about finding the minimum value of y? Well, it's there. That's where the bottom of the graph is, but we actually need to know the value. What we can say, however, is that the minimum value occurs halfway between 4 and minus 1. 4 and minus 1 is where the graph cuts the x-axis, and the minimum value is halfway in between those two. So where is halfway between 4 and minus 1? Well, 1.5 is halfway between 4 and minus 1. Once we know that the minimum value occurs when x is 1.5, then we can substitute that 1.5 into the function to get that y is equal to minus 6.25. So write down the minimum value of y. The minimum value is minus 6.25 because the minimum value occurs halfway between the two roots of the function. We do look at minimum values in vast detail when we move into calculus later on in the C1 and the C2 course. Label the line of symmetry. The line of symmetry is the line that goes through the minimum value. It's the line where x is equal to 1.5, i.e. halfway between minus 1 and 4.